Are we live? We are live. Let's go. Fuck jump. Wait, let me open VLR up quick. Work. There we go. We are live. Hello guys. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Hi Karan. Hi Atharv. Hi Preetham. I'm not late. What? मैं 4 minute जल्दी आया. TH8. Peace seeker. Sir. Hi. What's up guys? Uh. Ooh. It's been a while, man. I miss doing this. You know what I also miss? I miss my second screen. I only have one screen here, guys. Hi, Siddharth. Let me open chat on my phone real quick. See, as an Arsenal fan, I am permanently in pain. As an Arsenal fan, there is never a moment where I am not in pain. But otherwise, I am good. Yeah, I just forget about Arsenal and I feel good. Hi, Siddharth. What's up, guys? Kaise ho? How are you guys? You tell me that. It's been a while. Oh wait, I should post. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Sometimes streaming is complicated. Oh, I can't pose. Okay, wait. I'll make you guys pose. This is better. You guys pose. Say hi to Insta. Say hi to Insta, guys. Valorant APAC writes to not wins. Any hints? What do you mean Valorant APAC writes to not wins? I didn't understand. Football stream when? We'll do soon. Hi Dhruv. Hi Dash. Hi Dhruv X2. Wow. Okay. I need nicknames for you guys. I need nicknames for Dhruvs. Hi Sahil. Valorant casting next. I know when it is, but I can't say. Hey Lakshay. Hi Insta. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah. Hi Insta. Quick guys. Okay, I will zoom in. Come. I think that's enough. It's the best. It's the best. क्या बोलते हैं? Call to action. Just come. India getting slot. Didn't India already have a slot technically through APAC LCQ? I don't think that slot is going anywhere. We performed well enough for that. Oh wait. Okay, now I don't need to be on that. I need to be over here and we can talk. Main VCT slot. Analysis stream more likely. Why you do this to me, Decryptor? Hi Decryptor. How are you, man? Main VCT slot. I have no idea. I totally have no idea. Please don't ask me because Masters not championship. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. Did you think Ascend would be the winner if... No, I did not. Honestly, I'll tell you, I thought Gambit would win. Because I thought Ascend would choke on Split. But they did not. They pulled off Split. So we're actually going to look at two maps today. We're going to look at Bind and Split. We're going to analyze Bind and Split. SAKs, that's a lie. What do you mean? I actually have no idea. I have no idea what is actually going to happen. And that is not a lie. I will attest to that. Aguero officially retires. Yeah, I mean, he got a heart attack. So expect it, right? I'm good, Decryptor. Hey, Bhavik. झूठ बोल रहा है. झूठ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ यार. Let's analyze, guys. बेटा मस्ती नहीं, 2 लॉलीपॉप दूंगा बता दो. Damn. I really want lollipops, but I don't know. ऐसे दे दे lollipops. He didn't get a heart attack. I mean, didn't he get a heart palpitation? Isn't that what happened to him? Wait, what happened to Aguero? Aguero collapses. Collapse on pitch. Yes, bruh. What is a heart attack? Hello, who is that? Lakshya, come on. To be honest, it would be better if we got some circuit connected VC rather than direct slot. That would be better. Okay, if you want to talk theoretically, let me open up a sheets. Okay, back to our regular sheets. Rasi Kiran is joining a new team in January at... Oh, really? I've heard a lot about Rasi Kiran. Unfortunately, I've never got to cast him. Maybe I should get him for an interview. Do you think he would be interested for an interview, guys? I've heard a lot about Rasi Kiran. Like about he's from Blaze, right? I heard that he's a insane aimer. Any chances of India getting a VCT slot? I will say there are chances because we performed admirably. And if Riot is watching this, then you should give us a slot because we performed very well. So I want there to be chances. So I guess there are chances. I doubt Riot is watching this though. But yeah, say hello to me too. Hi Shashwat. I mean, I talk to you like regularly. What is there to say hello to? Say, can you explain the VCT slot for APAC? What VCT slot for what APAC? I have no idea what is going on. What do I explain? Rossi, SK Rossi, X Dynamic Do. Yeah, I've heard. Well, as good as SK Rossi. Oh damn, that would be insane. I hope he comes to a big roster soon. Coincidentally, Crew Esports is owned by Kun Aguero. Yeah, I know. So our pick went down and down. Come on, Rossi, you gotta listen to Sieh. Okay, wait. So we were talking about that. Ideal, uh, ideal circuit for SA. See, ideally, we should have our own thing, like SEA, which goes directly into masters. The chances of this, in my opinion, are probably like 10%. Uh, Second, we should have like a LCQ slot. No. We should have a slot into SEA, which then goes into masters. I doubt this will happen either. So maybe like a 20% chance. Yeah. And then what we can have is SA into uh, like SEA LCQ, I guess, where like the so imagine if SEA has 2 slots or 3 slots, maybe for the third slot there'll be an LCQ to fight. So that into masters. So I think that's like a 40-50% chance, because that's what we already had, right? What is worse than that is just again SA into champions LCQ into, yeah, that's all, which is like what is left. So like 70-80. I was like, okay, no, I'll make this higher, because this is not that high. This is like 10% chance. So yeah, there you go. That's the numbers, guys. Bring Popet. Hi, Malav. Yeah, come. Wait, I'll come Discord. Hold on. Join Discord, my Discord. I was already in a wrong Discord. Oh, I forgot to post on my Discord. I think Shashwat will get that done for me. I rely on Shash. Wait, where is... There we go. Bring Malav on stream. Yes, let's go. Hi, Malav. You saw VCT of Shania 2022. I did not. It looks like the answer to my question. Because it's actually inspired by you, Aman. I'm gonna talk about the bind and split. But before that, we're talking about this. So Malav, come, I will drag you. If you can. I like it when there are less viewers, I get to interact more. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to do a lot more Twitch streams. So even if like we get lucky and this does start popping off, we will still have Twitch streams, and that will never be too many viewers. It's more APAC, SEA, SA, Oceania 2 slots. Don't adjust Oceania. No, Oceania won't be in APAC. I don't think so. Now you continue. I'm going to play some games. Okay. Screen not fully visible. Yeah, my bad. That's because... There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, hi Eslin. Thank you for the membership. Wow. Wow, already. Thank you, Spad. I am surprised. You should do crew matches. I will do crew matches in videos. So the way I'm going to try to structure my streams from now on is I will stream and then I will try to make videos out of it. So today we're going to try to make a video out of the bind map. We will say hi to YouTube later. But for now, why don't you cast many tournaments? I cast whatever Nordwind does. I was casting EISL today. I just cast a lot of different games, not necessarily Valorant. Hi Ritvik. Screen not fully visible. It should be visible now. SA, Oceania, Japan combined? Nah, man. Like, imagine ping. Why? Yeah, Twitch, yes. Wait, is Valorant down? I wouldn't be surprised because they're trying to send that gun buddy. Oceania and SEA playoffs. Are you serious? That means we'll have LAN guaranteed. If that's confirmed, we'll have LAN guaranteed. I'm kind of okay with that then. CA, Oceania aren't included in NA anymore. I think of what happened to them. Wait, what? Wait, are you serious? Oceania is separate? No, that's just LCQ, right? Hi, Ishan. No way any Indian teams grinds again just to play LCQ with a severe disadvantage. Yeah, that's why I put it at like 10%. I guess it could be lower actually. I can make that like 5%. It's very unlikely. I think this is like 55. This is the likeliest. This would be pretty cool. I would lose my mind if we got this. No, this should also be 5%. So let's make this 35%. I think these are the perfect numbers. Like I would lose my mind if we got our own slot into Masters. That would be insane. Even if he got only one slot. He casted TGC. Yes, I did cast TGC, guys. Hey, I saw on Twitter. Oh, nice. Go through VLR article. Oh, wait, okay. VLR. What article? Where do I find this article? Oh, wait. There we go. Part 2 APAC playoffs. So what is APAC playoffs? When you talk about VLT split meta, I think double duelist would be better. Sure, we can talk about it. Hello, regular streamer. I promise you, Sneaky, in 1 week's time, we're going to be coming to a similar stream and saying that like you mean it. I hope. But wait, what is this? LPL have. Okay. Oh shit! Okay, they're actually just. Okay. I know him. This is Opal. Oh, nice. Fracture word review. Sieh not OP. Hi, Viada Sahil. I missed you. My bad. What else did I miss? Hi, Susnato. Hi, Sasang. Hi, Retro. I don't know what Nalin retracted. Hi, Ashmit. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. KR and Japan got one slot each. Ah, that makes sense. I'm glad KR's slot got reduced. They did not perform well. There's also a Valorant APAC Twitter or something. Are you serious? So, we are going to be what? SA into APAC? Which is this one, right? Yeah, the most likely one. So, I change LCQ to APAC playoff, I guess. This one is what we will most likely get, I guess. LOL. I did not do this intentionally, right? I swear. Oh my god. Where did VLR go? What I said on Insta DM make like whole pack region with 2 SEA. It could work, but it's expensive, guys. Like I understand. Like okay. So let's see what Aman said. Right. Let me copy this. Where is what Aman said? Oh my god. Never mind. This will take a while. So I will just write it. 2 SEA, 2 KR, 2 Japan, 2 Japan, 2 SA, 2 China. Let's add 2 Oceania too. Imagine flying all of these players, like 10 players from each country, minus one country, because you're flying them to one of the regions, probably SEA, right? So you'll probably fly all of them to Singapore. Imagine the cost of doing that. Like, who is going to take up that much cost? And for what joy? It would be so much easier to just. My OBS is. Why? Hi, Abhidya, you're not late. I haven't started analyzing, I'm just talking. We'll start analyzing in like 5 minutes. Japan doesn't even deserve a separate slot. KR and Japan should be a single region. No, I think Japan should be like us. I don't think Japan deserves a direct slot yet. No, actually, that's not true. You know, okay, for a fact, Japan teams would whoop our teams because our teams cannot handle aggression. So Japan teams would beat us. So therefore, Japan is better than us. And Japan teams have beaten SEA. So Japan can be as good as SEA. So they deserve a slot. Why is my OBS fucked? It's a little zoomed in, so it's cutting out the edges. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I understand. Wait, how do I reset this? There we go. I think that works. I hope that works. No, I think that works. Why is my screen so messy? I have no idea. Someone messed with my OBS, guys. Is that better? Thank you, Ishan. Hi Karthik. Views on Forsaken. He's really good. Zeta Division का new roster check out करो. Yeah, I've seen. It's Val Esports APAC, okay. Views वाले आ गए CA. Japan got reduced to 1, right? Yeah. Nah, I think G and VLT can easily beat. Nah, I don't think easily. I think they can beat, not easily. New Zeta is powerful. Yeah, I've seen. Ishan OP. Let's go. Valorant Esports for draw. It's okay. We'll check out the Twitter later, guys. Thanks, mate. Don't. Yeah. We will have challenges to him. Oh my god, Nalin. God bless you. I hope we have challenges. G would be Crazy Raccoons. Crazy Raccoons, yeah. But Northeption? No, not easily. I don't think so. They would beat them. I think with practice and time, yes. Probably in LCQ they would beat them. But not easily. There would be days where they would lose to them too. It's locked Twitter account for now. Like, oh, okay. So it's not much of a statement. When will TSM play? Current exploit needs so much improvement. TSM is dog shit. I've stopped like crying for TSM. I'm looking forward to T1. Did you guys know Steel is most likely going to T1? T1 will be good. Can Indian teams beat X then? Hard. But yes, they can. Northeption are no more. I know. I'm just talking about the old Northeption. Munchkin left CR. Really? I did not know that. He's already there, but Steel went to T1. Steel isn't T1. That's announced? Wait, I thought that was a rumor. Lol. GG. I'm looking forward to T1. I think T1 will be a really good team. I genuinely believed that he had not joined yet. What? Like, I had no idea. T1 losing Ortisaya and Skaso. Yeah. I just saw Ska just now, literally. Like, here, just. But, I had no idea they were there. I'm rooting for FaZe. FaZe is not good to root for, man. They always start well and then they disappoint. Classic. You saw Doma left. Wait, what? Doma left. Doma said to depart Fnatic. So who are they gonna get? Boaster, Magnum, Durka, Misfit. Mystic. Who do they get? They get like Zeke or someone? Yeah, Doma. Yeah, sad for Doma. How many slots will... No, why will Zeke go? What the fuck am I saying? Even Boy to left 100 thieves. Wow. Doma now in inactive. Oh wow, he's just stopping playing? Jesus Christ. Sieh's Internet Explorer. Man, honestly, I have not been following roster changes. I have not been following VLR feed, basically. I have not been up to date since... Wait, I'll tell you when I was last up to date. I remember the article when I was last up to date. It was... yeah, it was this. Yeah. It's been a month. Oh my god, you're back. Hey, Skelly, what's up? Your Hindi Valorant casting is so... I agree. Iconic. I agree. What can I say, man? I will say that it's still up there. Considering all of the pool, you know. Man became ball just to be kicked out from the team. Lol. Yeah. Do you have any leaks about SA roadmap? No, but we were just discussing what options there are. And this is what we have. I think everyone in chat agreed that this is our most likely thing, especially since they've announced the APAC playoffs. But yeah, it's cute, not funny. Yeah, pretty much. Pixels मेरे server पे बुला ले. Hi Pixels! What's up, man? TSM Val roster dead, meh. See, we're playing Valo tonight. I might be down, yeah, I might be down. Let's go. Okay, wait. I do need to start analyzing. Because if I don't start analyzing, I will end up talking to you guys all stream. And even though I will have streamed, I will not have analyzed. Hi Pixels. How is the Valo grind going? What are we analyzing? Oh, Ascend. Ascend. No, wait. Why am I on YouTube? I need to be on VLR. We are going Ascend bind first, guys. Actually, I will ask you guys. Do you want to do bind first or do you want to do split first? Which map first? Ascend bind? Ascend finals split? Ask. This guy's confused. I'm not confused. Discuss chamber meta? No. Let him be played. Or Or maybe even better, I'll try to arrange a good time with Malav and some other people, and we'll get a lot of people together and we'll discuss Chamber. But not alone. It'll be boring. Split. Binod. Yeah, this is why I made a poll, guys. See, this is why I made a poll. So I don't have to sit and read every single thing. Do a BO3 with Mirage, Inferno, and you. What? Nice. Nightbot rip GG. Wait, Nightbot is not working? Let's just check Nightbot real quick. I think I'm not logged in, yeah. Because I used it on my Twitch last. So I just need to log in real quick. And it should be live. I have a lot of accounts, guys. Oh my god. Don't email me random shit. And don't sign my emails up for newsletters. And if you didn't think of that, please don't take this as an idea. Feels okay, man. How's the stream chat? Is good. I'm just getting bind place chat. Yeah, let's go. What are you guys? It's split so far. Oh, it's close, man. See, we're gonna do both. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna do both. It's just which map first. So you guys just decide quick. We will. 1 more minute. I can guarantee this guy won't complete the analysis in the stream only. I can guarantee I will. But okay, fair enough. How about we bet a membership? No, I'm kidding. I will do it. Split comp is unique. Yeah, fair enough. Hi Adarsh. Hi Naman. Thanks for idea of daily email. अरे भाई मैं email नहीं check करता. Insta पे करो ना. Bro, it's really close. When this reaches 2 minutes ago, we will close it. And if it's 50-50, I will literally, oh my god, I will literally flip a coin if it's 50-50. What? What? You guys can't decide. Your CA lock time. Hi Rajdeep. What's up? The chat is with me. Oh, Ed Paul. 2 minutes. Wait, what was it? Where are the results? It was 50-50? No, it was 51-48. Okay, split wins. Yeah, split wins. The graphic fooled us. Just the MCA, I guess he'll respond after a week. Yeah, but I do respond. Valo is jinxed. I mean, Shelly greater than NA, CA greater than NA, CA greater than BR. Okay. 51 and 48, how? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that math works. But I'm assuming it's like 50 point something and 48 point something. And that adds up. No, 40. No, that doesn't add up. What the heck? So it's 51 point something and 48 point something. Yeah, that adds up. Yeah. Nightbot is not working, huh? How do I make Nightbot work? Hello, Nightbot. Work Nightbot. Join channel. Oh, there we go. Did I remove Nightbot? Yeah, now it should work. Okay, now we go to champions and we do split first. Round off values. Yeah, I think it's probably less than 0.5, like 51.4 and... No, wait, that wouldn't work. How does that math? Like, one of them has to be more than 0.5 to add up. Lol. Like, it's weird. A camera changed everything. See, stop lying. You know that Nordwin is going to be running the SA part of APAC VCT. I'm not lying. I do believe Nordwin will be running the SA part of APAC VCT too. It's why I am working at Nordwin. Why else, like, do you think I would have moved from TEC? I worked with VCC, and I'm working with all the tournaments at Nordwin so far. So yeah, I believe Nordwin should get it. But I don't know what it's going to be. So we'll see. Nightbot has million subs on YouTube. Yeah, Nightbot is OP, dude. Everyone uses it. Hit him with some force so that he can displace. Who? Less than 51 point. Yeah, I don't know how that math is possible. It does not make sense. But let's do split, boys. Can I not just get the map of split? VLR, why you do this? Fine. Please be chapters. Please be chapters. Please be chapters. God damn you, there are no chapters. Wait, did it open in split? No, it did not open in split. I know you can't hear sound, by the way. Okay, hold on. I will put sound. Mathematicians here. Yeah. I am literally a mathematician, bro. I mean, I'm not, but I was going to be. Aha, we found split. Let's go. PogChamp. Volume.
notion that
Full
30
someone's
seconds left.
around.
Hypoc and
And
Pansy
loses
are
his
so
life for
good,
it.
by
First
the way.
blood drawn. Defo.
I want to be
gonna
like
take
Hypoc
that
and
title.
Pansy. Yes, Nightbot works. PogChamp. Let's go. What's up, guys? Just talk to me, by the way. Okay, we will analyze now. Okay, so first, okay, wait. So first things first. Let's talk about comps, okay? Because this Omen is important to talk about. This guy. Oh shit. What? I
Little bit of
should
a fake
I
out
should
maybe
go
towards
on
that A
YouTube.
side.
Hold on.
Nats peels away from A main, I think.
Okay. I will go on YouTube, guys. Twitch is a pain. Guys, 100 likes kar do. Yeah. Lots of changes show when. For 2022, I think we'll do it at the start of 2022. I feel like it's just become too much. We don't have enough. Pansy is better. Pansy is better, no doubt. Nahi chahiye sound. हाँ हटा देंगे. I'll talk and then I'll play it. What was I doing? Ascend versus Gambit Bind. No. Chi. Split. Twitch is weird today. I know. Twitch is messing up today. There we go. Valorant Mundi OP.
Gaming agents are like, now, you know, there is a reason that SOVA, that people don't play him here, you know? There's a reason for that,
Is
but
it really
also
just...
a
Okay, there we go.
phone cold.
Okay, so...
Probably going to move on to that Omen as well.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so immediately comp, right? This Omen... Make it yellow, please. Thank you. This Omen is very important because on Split, there are certain areas where you can execute combos. You have paranoia combos that you can take instant B-Have and rush with. And if you remember the way Ascend play Bind, the way they like to play on attack is just like smoke off the truck, rush the lamps, wall off the site and plant. And then immediately play on that tiny area as post plant. So like that Omen is not just for like, of course he is for his ultimate, which is the global presence, but you need to remember that this is like the combo play that Ascend really like they love pulling off like perfect communications executions. See it, you sit like Redgar. No, my chair is messed up, man. I need a new chair. Omen with 100% win rate, chaps, I know, right? KJ or Cypher with Viper. So it's KJ is 100% better in this composition for them, but the reason Cypher is better for Keyless is because he can look, and they have more defaults. And moreover, the cages they need for the setup. So we will talk about the Cypher. Wait, so just remember the Omen. So the other comp, Gambit comp, you guys already know this. This is what they won Masters with. But what I have a problem with for this comp against this comp is that this comp is all about gaining information on defaults, and it doesn't give back much information. You only get to know which player is playing. Like suppose if Zeke is playing mid, he's gonna boombot, and you know the race is there, but what you don't know is that right behind the race, for example, say like a Jet is playing Vents, or vice versa, if a Jet is sitting with a Shorty down there. So they'll play these tiny nifty combos, and more importantly, with this composition, you're gonna try to force defaults, right? Like how Gambit does. So we'll talk about this in the map. I'll show you how they do it.
Right,
But
ain't anything
the
from this. So
like idea of what Gambit does is just secrete information, I guess, while keeping their shape compact. So they control how the round goes. They control the tempo. They control everything. No reason to either koi offer nahi, etc. I need to grow my social. It doesn't add to anything. But Nordin ke caster hai. Ho le lo chair. Lenge, time se lenge. I'm moving soon again, that's why. Imagine being so impactful and having 0% pick rate. No, so everything that Omen can do, Astra can do better. All the combos Omen can do, Astra can do better. There is only one thing Omen is better at, which is the speed at which he can do the combos, because you just throw the paranoia. You don't have to place stars, wait for that, 1.x second activation time, then activate it. You don't have to like go into an astral plane or anything. No, you just press a button and do it. And that's why Ascend, I think, really like him, because he's quick. Like they make a call and they just go for it. That's what Ascend's strength is. I don't know why Gambit shifted Nats to Viper and Chronicle and Killjoy. Cypher is so much. Yes. So that's what I don't like about this. I was point this out later, but the reason it's okay is because Nats is a apologies. Nats is a freaking entry fragger Viper. Bone Cold use a lot of one ways in maps which helps them to get like aggro. Yeah, like the ramps one way, right? But wait, I am in awe with Ascent attack. I think defense they play very default. It's what you used to see from old Omen on this map, but on attack, Ascent is nuts. So we'll start with this. But okay, immediately, see, again, this is different, okay? Because I always criticize this about teams. In my opinion, mid wall for pistol round is just bad because like pistols are never going to break the wall and it is going to expire sooner rather than later. So yes, you force the round tempo down, but they're aggressing anyways. So they want the round tempo to be high. Like if they're aggressing this area and if they have this much control, like if they have this peak, then they want the round tempo to be high so that these people feel pressure. If the round tempo is low, those people can just stay in place and like try to burst into one particular area. But the reason Ascend makes it work, okay, wait, again, like this is why Ascend is so weird and so nice. So as soon as this breaks, this Omen smoke comes, and the reason like this is way better than an Astra smoke is because the Omen also comes. So as soon as this guy is in trouble, for example, suppose you see an Astra smoke and you are expecting sirf Sage udhar khel rahi hai, right? You can get a call from the side of Gambit. Hey, Sky, just put a dog, find this guy, Jet will cloudburst this, and we will rush this Sage down. We'll take B Heaven off. Reason you can't do that against Omen is because the minute the dog comes, the Omen will just blind. Or the Omen will shoot it off and just wait for them to rush you to blind. So like he's the instant reaction which works really well for Gambit, for Ascend. But I don't know. I don't know if that makes him meta. Like I don't know how, like you need to have perfect communication to do it. See, he always has his paranoia ready. It's like as soon as they, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, so as soon as they break the wall, smoke comes down, dog comes here. This is what I'm talking about, right? Dog comes, they're trying to get in. Now watch. I think they'll shift to look at his hands. Look at his hands. He's not holding a gun. He's just holding his paranoia. He's waiting for them to just push in. Not only on Raps, the one on the Suez box, one in B main and others. Yeah, there's like the mid thing you can view from on the right side, right? All of them are standard one ways, you know. Also lurking against Cypher's side is tough. Yes, you can't lurk against Cypher if you have standard setups at least. Godlike coming back, nice. Not everyone have analysis in most want foreign. Most want foreign what? Oh, coaches, yeah. That's another topic, guys. But okay, point is, he's always ready with the paranoia. So as soon as they rush, this Astra cannot do. So while he's setting up, while the Astra is ready, then they get the call, they get the full paranoia, and now these guys are just stuck. What can they do? They are stuck. These three are stuck, and these guys have information that at least someone is over here, at least someone is over here. So they know this is just a 3-man squad. They know they don't need to be scared of a 5 versus 2 rush, so they can just hold. That's the communication that Ascend do, which is insane. These are small things. Like it's irrelevant how this round goes. The idea is what they have been able to achieve with an Omen that you cannot achieve with an Astra. So now obviously the Omen has to back up. Hi Harsh. Not interested in Masters. Give me some hints if you have info about Hevan's team. I have no idea about Hevan's team. But someone in chat just told me that Rossi Kiran might be going to Godlike. And if Hevan isn't Godlike, maybe Rossi Kiran is going to Godlike. That's 1 + 1 = 2. So no source. Godlike coming back to Valo, Ashish, Chaudhary. So okay. Point is, guys. See, okay. Now the Omen gets caught, right? So this is pointless. We'll go to next round. But the Omen's usage, this entire map, not like the one way is the combo plays, the way he's able to use the TP to influence like the decision making across the map. Everything is only something Ascend is able to do because they have communication. I don't think it makes it meta at all. I think it's just, yes, it's simpler to pull off, doesn't mean it's easier to pull off. Your like a spontaneous decision making needs to be perfect. Your team needs to be on the same page always, and your peak timings need to be perfect. Like they win this because their retake is so fucking clean. But and okay, yeah, this is another Cypher advantage. He doesn't open his camera till the retake, right? So that's not an information camera. I mean, it is an information camera if he's scared of someone looking, but it's mostly a retake camera. So he'll save it till the retake. He'll get the information of where they are, and then they're just too good. Haman's return is dicey, okay. Ascent Summon was really good when May later took its secret summon. How Bokum played it versus Bonko played it. Yeah, I could do that. I have watched that map. I think the only problem with secret is that their composition would work if they had perfect discipline. That's why it works at Ascent, right? But Borkum plays it more as a carry, while Bone Cold plays it more as a support, I guess. Not like carry. I wouldn't say carry. I would say like, imagine a jungle meta in League of Legends. That's what he plays it like. Like a jungle meta with like, I don't know, Olaf as a bruiser. TS1 is good. Ew, how you stream? I don't know how I'm streaming, man, but I'm doing it. Let's go. Okay, so after this is standard. They get momentum. Once you give to Ascend, it's very hard to stop them. You need to like, okay, wait, so you guys are asking why Nats, Viper and Chronicle Killjoy. This is another reason why Nats Viper is really good, because the strength of Nats is Cypher lurking, like really lied with his ability to use his cages and move over. What Viper gives to him is he has permanent cages. So even on Breeze, right, if you noticed against Ascend, he would just set up the conditioning wall over on A. He would throw the smoke in. He would turn it on for the pistol and for the next round, the anti-eco, but he would not go. In the buy round, he would just straight W, pick up the smoke and get entry frags. Entry frag on entry frag. Nats has some insane amount of entry frags. See, my dons are not working, Saj. What dons? Ye round throw hua. Haan, ye round yaad hai. It was a sedge. But this also speaks to the fact that, in my opinion, I think you should never full buy on split, because there are so many angles where a frenzy, a shorty, or a ghost can do great work. So you can almost like achieve the same result with lesser damage and play for trades, because you're always scared of playing for trades if all of you have specters, because you are going to lose the trade advantage. But if you're playing for trades where the ghost guy is speaking and the specter guy is waiting, then like you could play like 2 ghosts maybe and 3 specters and you'd get the win easily. Small things that I would do if I was a coach, but I am not a coach, so what can I do? When does TSM play? Probably whenever VCTNA Challenger starts. They have like such great 1Vs, guys. Like even over here, right? The standard Cypher 1Vs, they rely so much on it, but it's so good. It just makes me question whether Gambit tried to force it too much. I feel like if you know they're only going to use 1Vs, can't you just play defaults and break and wait? It's almost like Gambit was like, we'll take them, and they just went for it. But you don't need to go for it. Even here, right? Why is Chronicle sitting there? Why can't he just like leave a turret and go back? So imagine Chronicle sees look, wait, let me go back. Let me explain what decision I'm asking you to make. So round starting, okay? Imagine Chronicle is right here at the barrier. He's not at the edge yet. Round starts, he immediately goes to the edge. He stops, he sees the smoke coming, okay? He hears the point being taken, okay? So right here, he can put a turret there. They'll probably shoot the turret and they'll realize it's him there. But if he puts the turret and moves, he can get out of there, because they're not going to be able to shoot till they see the feet of the turret. And the feet of the turret will block the shots at first. So like this small things, I feel like Gambit is almost too confident, because he's gonna get caught later. But yeah, again, Nats will move. He'll turn on smoke, he will W. Yeah, see, he just gets caught. Why can't you just leave the turret there and join your team? You 4v2. They know already that it was a 3v2 last time when mid was walled. Now that mid is not walled, they should realize it was just one person there. Call Chronicle. So, here. Oh, wait. So, when Chronicle gets this thing stuck here, if he just moves out here, what is that? Why do I have that? I do not want that. There we go. Then he can just join his team here. He can mark this. Uh, he can stay here, sorry, and mark this. Wait one sec. If he like gets here, he can mark this while they fully push this. Two people and one person stays here waiting for the wall to break. They lose this control, but they gain B heaven. They gain probably A heaven, and they have all of mid. So instead of like taking and giving control, like what was known for Gambit, I feel like they just, I don't know, disrespected Ascent almost. We can't see your epic pen. You can't see my epic pen. Ah, Saj. Hold on. We need to fix that, guys. Alright, that should be fine now. There we go. Now you should be able to see my epic pen. My point I was trying to say is that if Chronicle just goes here, you can see my epic pen, I'm pretty sure. They have control of this area because one guy can wait for the wall. Two people can force this area, and Chronicle can sit here and just watch this area. Like he can just watch like this. He'll have the flank control. Nats will never have to worry because he has that turret there watching, and they have 3 areas for giving up just garage control. And that's what Gambit would do in Masters, but they did not do that. Because in Masters, that would be Nats' job, and Nats is very good at giving and taking, or just taking the fight. I feel like Chronicle was on a high, because Chronicle played out of his mind, don't get me wrong. It's just that that's not Gambit. That's not Gambit communication. Now we can. Nats wasn't able to find entries in AS Cypher played here. But Nats' job is not to find entries. Like, imagine if Nats... So Nats has to come all the way back now because Chronicle is dead. But imagine if Nats is just here and instead Chronicle is with this 4-man squad. Everyone will respond to this. Nats will just start breaking this. And at that point, you have to be permanently scared of the Viper. Like, you have to check. Because the Viper can just permanently deny information. They can't ever know if Nats is there. But because Chronicle is dead, Nats has to join them. And now there is no point of the Viper. Like, that is a lurk Viper. The way he sets up, his walls are always conditioning. His walls are always like, I will go here, I will try to find this, and I will get this done. But he can't do that if his team is dying and needs to force. They don't lose this, but they lose 3 weapons, which is more than enough of a loss. Like, this is more, because that was a pure bonus for Ascent. They were on 5 Spectres. So, now watch weapon gap. Like, these guys have 1 Spectre, 1 light shield? Yeah, 1 light shield. 2 light shields, okay. And they don't have full util. No, they do not have full util. So looking at numbers, Gambit has a very high average and even bad at times stats in champions. And the fact that they made final despite that was a godly Ascent is amazing. Yeah, because Gambit is like just, we will claw it out. That is the point of Gambit. We are resilient. That's why they won, right? Even in against Vision Strikers, if you remember, in Berlin. Vision Strikers almost beat Gambit. But they're resilient. What is your rank in Valorant? My rank is plus stickmate. Sideshow from Platchat was pulling the numbers and he said that Gambit had a way worse champions than Masters Berlin. Yeah, because see, they in Masters Berlin, what I remember I loved about Gambit was the fact that they seem so precise with their communication. Like, if one guy is watching, say, like, okay, right here, okay, random per point in the round. This guy is watching here. He's watching this area. This guy is watching this area. This guy is watching this area. Okay? Yeah? So, right now, they have communication of that. But do they know that Chronicle is this far ahead? Do they know that Chronicle is eliminating Cypher camera? Because if they do, they should be doing the same thing. They should be pushing far ahead and they should be using the time that Chronicle is creating over here where Cypher's attention is diverted to aggress on, like, look, Jet's attention is diverted. They need to be pushing on this race. They need to try to isolate him. They don't need to kill him. They just need to take capture of this angle. If they capture this angle, like this angle right here, then they get control. They just stand there and they wait. In this full matchup, I feel Chronicle was overthinking as much as we were looking at his gameplay. Yeah, that would make sense actually. He's trying too hard maybe. I don't know. Maybe feeling the pressure because he did carry, man. Chronicle was so good on Breeze. Sec. So yeah, it just comes down to that, right? They don't lose a single weapon and Ascend just wait. Because what can they do? They force, like, okay, wait. So this point, imagine like Chronicle is going forward is around the 50-second mark, right? So imagine if they already had control while Chronicle had gone forward. So they would have about 50 seconds to make their plays. This is when the Omen is going to ult to check for Chronicle. So as soon as he checks for Chronicle, they take control of this. But imagine if they had like this angle right there to aggress on the Jet. So if they isolated this race completely, either force her to satchel out, either put her utility, something like that, or bring out her ultimate, and then just backed off, or if she did not do any of that, just take the angle, then they would be in a very advantageous position. Instead, Raze is just chilling there. Raze has not even been touched. They don't have. I don't even think they know that the Raze is there. Now she'll come out with her ultimate because it's the 25-second mark, and he knows that his job is just to buy time. He's already like, he doesn't need to get kills. He doesn't need to do anything. His job is just to buy time and force them into this tiny location where Ascent is already aggressing. They're like, we know they're going to come A. So again, that Omen combo I talked about is going to happen because that Omen has the paranoia setup ready and they're going to melt everybody like in that tiny combo space. And this is the problem because Gambit don't take information fast enough because they think Ascent will give them fights, but Ascent is just like, no, peace, 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 boys. Shados and Reyna greater than Shados and Sky. Yes, 100% agree. I really wish Shados was on Reyna. They need someone to lead them, basically. Not even like as an IGL, like as a I want to do this. And Nats can do that, but I feel like maybe Chronicle was also trying to do that. I don't know. I don't know how their comms were. Nats lurking wall is not useful as a proactive. Nats also changes wall to default A heaven because there is no impact. Yeah, because they could never. Like, so for Viper to lurk, they need pressure on the other side. Because unlike Cypher lurking, Viper is a passive lurker. Viper goes in through lack of information. Cypher denies information, goes in, but whenever Cypher throws his cages, you know he's there. So he's active lurking. That means like he's drawing attention to him. But Viper can turn on the wall, turn on the smoke, and not be there. That's why she's a passive lurker. So the point is that for Viper to be able to gain space, someone else needs to be the active lurker, which is Chronicle. Which is why I wonder if Chronicle could have maybe played the Viper, played the passive lurker, and because he's an insane anchor, right? We saw on Breeze, he's an insane anchor. He can anchor on defense, and that way Nats could be the active lurker and play the Cypher. Hi, Wraith Spider. Hello, guys. Do you think that the KO meta on Breeze will come in India? I hope so, man. Okay, I'm not going to show you now, but Kush, if you go back to my early access streams, I remember like begging when KO came out, please play this guy on Breeze. It would be so good because you can have these long range flash setups the way Extend did. It's really cool. And I think KO in general he should never be a meta agent, but he should always be an agent everyone knows how to play because he is the agent to anti-strat with. You can just like set up counters on KO that people can't even imagine. G already started playing. Oh, nice. EXO is using KO since this game. Nah, they used it once or twice. They never used it properly. They just S8 time pass tried it. Like pop flash and all. I'm talking about proper KO setups with like combos and stuff. Lineups. Hey there, Sieh. Hi, Sarthak. But yeah, like after this, it's impossible, right? Like look, every single round, even this round, they try to get mid control. They can't get anything. They're trying to force. Of course, it's their eco, right? But where is Chronicle? He's here. He's stuck because he's going to get a one-way right over here. Oh, he's going to die. Okay, never mind. Instead, imagine it's 123. Killjoy turret pullback is 20 seconds. Imagine he used the turret, got garage control, pull back the turret, waited 20 seconds at 1 minute mark, put back the turret to get some noise over there, and at that 1 minute mark, Nats could entry and lurk. And they would have mid control already. They would have mid control, they would have garage control, Nats could start lurking, they would win. But no. Chronicle ko marna hai. Marega. Hi Nautiko. Oh wow, my Nightbot is saying hello. Nightbot came upgraded or what? But man, oh man, Gambit's Breeze. Gambit's Breeze is not. Gambit's Breeze defense is not good. Gambit's Breeze Chronicle is. Chronicle and that's carried. Like fully. It genuinely felt like it was just like 2v5. Like, Chronicle is like bot. That's carried throughout. The finals this entire time, Nats was insane. Nats was bad in semi-finals, I would say, but he was insane in finals. Extra having KO on split is more of a liability. So yeah, they don't use his abilities properly. Zeke was so good, dude. Actually, yeah, sorry. Zeke was also really good. My bad. But like in general, like I think MVP was probably either Star XO or CNED for me. I don't know. I just think Star XO is always underrated, you know. But Zeke KO was so good on Breeze. It felt like he could truly brought out the best in KO. It's just Chronicle and Nats were just on another. Redgar had some good shots here and there, but I feel like Defo had the worst performance of all them. So, okay, wait. I should point out this round. So, one sec. So, you see, last round was the eco, right? Last round was the eco, and what did Gambit do? They forced mid, like they usually do. And in this setup, one sec, pause. In this setup, they have Sage for B Heaven Wall. They have Trap and A Cypher setup, okay? They have the Cypher trapping and playing Crossfire on A. And then they have the one way with Omen. So it's like a 2-1-2 setup where imagine the player playing the one has something extra to help them. In this case, it's the Sage. So the Sage has the wall to help her. So she can't be pushed. Zeke was like, look at me, I also exist here. Lol. Defo was in and out. A is a coin flip. But yeah, so the point here is, remember this setup, okay? Because we're going to go to the next round. And you will see how Ascend read the heck out of Gambit. So Ascend understand that Gambit are a conditioning based team, okay? So for how many rounds has Gambit gone mid? Almost all 5 rounds now. They've used the dog, they've taken mid control. Pistol, we saw that. 5th round we saw this. Ascend realized that the best moment for Gambit to change optimally, like if you look at a game, it is after your eco. When you're coming into a new buy, when you need that must win, that's when you should change. You have surprise factor. But Ascend is like, no, we know you're not going to be taking mid control. We know you're going to be aggressing some other area. So instead of that, remember aggressive crossfire they had over here. Now what is their setup? Now look at their setup. Let's go over to the 10-second mark. They're like, Cypher, you full anchor A. Cypher is playing fully defensive. I think CNED is joining him now. Probably just to take a peek. CNED is a free guy, so it doesn't matter. Cypher is full anchor A. He's playing very far back. Raze is full delay mid. So his point is, if they ever come, you delay. And then these two guys, expecting them to change up their strategy, aggress. They just put up the one way. They take control and they aggress. And they also get ult up because of this. It's not even because EXO needs ult or something. It's just pure read. They're like, no, we don't want to let you go mid again because we have the raise mid. And it's like, it's so brutal. The best way to say it is because a team, imagine you're playing in Valo. You're trying to do something one round and the team is coming and doing that before you can even do that and denying. Like, you can't play like this. It doesn't matter win or lose round. You can't play like this. So it's just brutal. Like, you can't play the Valorant the way you want to. So Chronicle is stuck now. He doesn't understand what to do. He's like, why did these guys push me? I was supposed to be lurking. I was supposed to be pushing. So he's stuck. He's waiting for someone to push. He's like, team, can you do something? They start pushing. But what he doesn't realize is if the seekers are popped and how much information they have. This is going here. This is going here. So he knows that there is one person over here or here or here. Okay, not there. Not there. But he knows there's either someone here or over here or over here. So he needs to push at least to here before that happens. But he does not because he's confused. He's like, what? Isn't there a sage there? Is the sage go back? Like, huh? Kya hua? Did you see Enigma's? Yeah, I have. YB has really improved. I saw them in TGC. They were really good. If the pack follows the format, we might get 1 or 2 slots in challenges. That would be amazing, man. Ascend was not giving ramps control. Yeah, they had the crossfire on ramps. So the only time they're giving ramps control, they're taking something back immediately. They're not even waiting for Gambit to show what they're going to do. They're just like, we want this, so we're going to take it. We don't care what else you're going to do. Like, they're like, now you go ramps. When Gambit wants to go ramps or when Nats want to lurk ramps, there's 2 people sitting with a crossfire. Ascent dominated this match, even though it went close. Ascent dominated this match. The rounds they lost, you're gonna see they just made either it was stupid mistakes or someone just hit insane shots which were not supposed to happen. So now Gambit is confused. What the heck do we do? Like Chronicle cannot lurk. Chronicle is getting stuck. He's just every single time Chronicle is getting stopped here. They're like, okay, let's put up a wall. Chronicle is facing so much pressure, so let's break the default that Chronicle is playing so that Chronicle can maybe lurk. So they try that and watch. Who's the IGL of Gambit? I think it's Redgar. I believe it's Redgar. This is a good plan. So they're breaking the default that is irritating Chronicle so that he can come back to lurk here. Or even better, they can keep this Viper wall here and this will become Nats's lurking location. Chronicle will go manage A. But they need to break that first. What do these guys do? They set up the Astra wall, they set up the Viper wall, everything is ready. They just want to get onto the site and they want to do the Viper split. Okay. Defo gets a kill and this is the problem now. As soon as they set up the Viper split, StarXO is just like, nahi khelna hai. Like, we don't care. You want to push, you want to use ultimates. We don't give a damn. Like, we don't care, actually. Like, straight up. Look at this guy, okay? He knows, like, okay, wait, I need to put volume. You need to understand the gravity of this situation.
Finally, Gambit deal with him. That's the first step, and now the next layer, though. Can they still close in the gap here? CNET forced to respect it.
Welcome to my world. You hear that? Welcome to my world. StarXOs be like, no. This is my world. He goes out, he pushes. He gets Zeke to push at the same time. And Gambit are like, what the heck? Our job was to get onto site and use our ultimates. And we granted the site. Because that's what normally happens. Like, you get onto site, you use the Viper's ultimate. People like, fine, we'll back up, we'll go back. We'll use our utility. Maybe we have a SOVA in bind and we'll try to use the drone and we'll go. Ascent is just like, nahi. We will fight here. We will fight now. And this is what I mean. Ascent will not let Gambit play the way they want to. And it is mind-boggling how confident they are to be able to do that. It is not easy. Which agent is good on split between Cypher and KJ? I don't think either is good, as in better than the other. I think equally good. So you have to just use it the right way. Keyless uses it as a pure anchor. And I think Killjoy is not great as a pure anchor or even like a support setup player because Killjoy can easily be distracted or broken. So like Cypher can just play safe setups and continuously have information. Guaranteed. It's like Killjoy can be like denied information. Cypher cannot. Okay, even this, right? This is so old, but nobody is expecting this. Never left Viper plant inside her. Small mistake cost him. Chronicle was killed in garage so many times, so I think you want to say alive. Yeah, that's why he didn't push, but that's my point, right? So imagine this, that's what I'm trying to say. Like old Gambit, what would happen? Some player is having a hard time, they would talk about it, they would fix it, and immediately the next round they would break that default and they would switch up their defaults. This Gambit, when they tried to break it, they already have the trauma. Like, oh my god, Chronicle, like what am I, can I aggress, can I not aggress? I've died so many times. And or even for example Nats, he's setting up his ultimate but he has nobody to cover him because throughout this, even in the first map on Breeze, if you noted, Ascend will win the pistol round, Ascend will win the anti-eco, but Nats in the buy round for Gambit, he was the aggressor. He pushes in, he gets the first blood. So I think he has some hero mentality, he moves in, there is no communication the way Gambit needs to be communicating. No one is talking about Keyless because he had a horrible map on what was it? I think Icebox, or was it? No, he had one horrible map. I don't remember. I think Ascent maybe actually. Okay, yeah. So next round, they're like, okay, you know what? We can't break the default normally. So, okay, so we can't break the default normally. So let's go to old style. Nats is like, Chronicle, you come with me. We'll just press W and try to kill, okay? And if we don't get a kill, we'll back up. This is what Gambit has devolved down to. They can't do anything. They try to use the dog to get information, they get no information. Mid is walled off, so they can't enter into site. They can try to flash, but these pros are so good, they just dodge flashes, and there's always one player sitting in an anti-flash crossfire. Like if they see a guiding light coming in, StarXO, even if he's here, he'll just dodge over to here. And he'll dodge the flash, and he'll be able to peek immediately. kept mollies at B-side entrance, played contact air from mid-nest. There was way, even if Nat's side was suppressed, KJ mollies could delay. Yes, they did that on Ascent also. It was really cool. Nats was all the way back in base. I was casting that and I pointed that out. Zeke was released by G2 earlier. Yeah, I know. Zeke used to play in G2. Zeke used to play Reyna back in the old days. He was like the OG anchor. He used to play solo B site on Reyna on no, not B site, A site on Reyna on Icebox. He used to hide in that nest and he would just wait. He would get one pick and then just dismiss out. That was Zeke. That was OG Zeke. Not Origin, like OG as in the original Zeke. We'll go over to defense soon, guys. Okay, now you see they flash. They get entry, right? They get this guy caught, but immediately there is someone ready, which is Zeke coming in. He drops down, he waits, and everyone is dead. Now it's an easy retake because they know exactly where they are. They don't have time to get into post plant, so they get back into sight. This is what I mean though. There are some really good shots. So over here, he should not be missing. Instead, he should dash in and he should try to get the kill. And that way, Keyless would not get traded immediately, or they would get 2 trades. But now he's using the dash after Keyless is dead, so they lose. So this is what I meant. Like the rounds that they do eventually actually end up losing. It comes down to those small decisions because that's how Ascent play. They like immediately snap decisions. Paranoia, snap decision. Combo, snap decision. Do we want to push? Snap decision. And everything is like continuously able to get, how do I say this, done in a matter of seconds. But somehow if you can't take that snap decision, or if you don't have the numbers, or if the person leading the comms is not alive, then it's not as easy. Because CNET like is not leading the comms with respect to that. It's usually someone else, right? Like I would imagine it's someone like Starexo or someone like Bone Cold doing that. Stuff with title. So title will be explained in map 2, which is bind, which is Ascent's bind comp, which is they don't run SOVA. So I won't explain why. Because someone asked me today in Insta DMs, why are they planting open? I mean, they're not having full site control. Because they have someone to cover them. That guy is planting, they have someone to cover them. Their idea is someone peeks, they'll fight. And if someone doesn't peek, we might as well take an open plant. They don't want a guaranteed plant, they want the fight. Because they can't get into post plants. So imagine like this, okay? You plant closed, you try to get into post plants, and then suddenly you're waiting. You don't have peekers advantage. You don't know when people are going to come. The people who are retaking on you, they have peekers advantage. And you can play crossfires, but crossfires are not as easy as they sound on split, especially because backside you can just peek like this without exposing, or you can white peek and the person over there can get white peeked by your teammate. And even if there's 2 people there, you will die. So you always want to be in control of your fate. You don't want to let the retakers have peekers advantage. So you always try to plant in the open and have someone cover you, so that if someone comes, then they are ready. With the crosshair already there, they can stop them, and you have a 2v1 because you can stop the spike and fight with them. I still feel Exo meta and split is better. Don't Exo play double duelist Sky? Isn't that what any official tournament in India for 2022? Yes, hopefully. I think there will be. Oh my god, he left a gap. Is that on purpose? No, I don't think that's on. Wait, if the crosshair is already there, it's on purpose. Yeah, it's on purpose. It's definitely on. Look at that, dude. See, these are the calls I'm talking about. They leave a gap on purpose. They're like, they will see the gap, they will be desperate for the gap, and they will maybe push. Like, maybe. They're just obviously planning it out like that, but they're ready. It's so... Shush. How they so, like, clairvoyant. They know the future. Any official? No. Don't they run KO? Who? Oh, no, I haven't seen... In TGC, they didn't run KO. Maybe they started in TEC. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh no, wait, Sieh was playing KO. Was he? I think that was an Ascent. I'm not... okay, I'm a bit confused. KO Race Jet, KJ Astra Sage. Yeah, Wimp plays KJ. Wait, oh. Did you see that shot? 1 second, guys. Just appreciate the shot that I think Redgar is about to hit. Okay, Redgar gets shot at a little bit. I think it's Redgar only. He's going to hit an insane shot. Not that shot. Oh no, Chronicle, yeah. Oh, they don't show it. I think maybe I've seen it though. Maybe they show it in a replay, but that shot is insane. It's like Sheriff waiting. Pop. See, EXO plays KO, Astra, Sage, Raze, KJ. I still don't think that's the best comp. I think Breach and Split is compulsory. He's just good. He's so good. Why wouldn't you play Breach? You can play Breach KO though. I really like Raze, Breach, KO, Sage, KJ. Actually, Raze, Breach, KO, Sage, Astra. You don't need KJ. I think you can just manage with a Breach anchor or even an Astra anchor. Astra and KJ anchors are more than enough. And if they are not enough, you can always play aggressive with the Breach. That's why the Breach is better. You have comps. So I started playing KO long ago. Yeah, I know. When back in VCC itself, Ghost was playing KO. I think then Sieh played KO once, but like they never continued it. They changed it in VCC. I remember they played Double Duelist Sky at the end of VCC. No proper info. Yeah. Okay. So guys, wait. Back to the analysis. Why you do this? So again, Gambit win a few rounds. They go back to their default, which is taking mid control, because Ascend are like, okay, we're tired of this. We want to deny. So they push forward. They're like, CNET, you just go take peaks. Try to hold. So you have to remember that this is a sound that they know this is heard. The Omen TP. So they know that the Omen is here. They're challenging, ki come fight us. So that's the point of this. That is the active lurker basically. And now, because of that, they're just going to play full anchor over here, try to hold. Everything else is anchor. And Gambit, they tried to use Killjoy ultimate, right? But because they're playing anchor, they're happy. This just works into what they want to do. They're like, we'll wait. And they wait, they get the kills. So that's what Gambit needed. So the rounds they won was where Gambit was forcing Ascend to make decisions on something else rather than the immediate setups they're on, because they can't break the immediate setups they're on. So in these rounds, they need to first break the setups, then force. Then stop playing their way and start playing anti-Ascend way. Because that's the only way to beat Ascend's way. It's like, imagine you're playing against you're a diamond player playing against like a bronze player. I've seen that happen. And the bronze player will just randomly peek and the diamond player gets irritated. And you just have to play that way. It's like a brawl, but it works for you if you play that way. VCC was long time ago. Yeah, I know. Ascend switched in quarters when groups say they were slapped. I think in quarters they just had a simple enough matchup. I think they were sloppy throughout. Maybe it's just a case of meta changing. You know, usually when a team wins and the meta changes, the team gets very confused because everyone's roles change and they don't want that to change because they've already won with the existing roles. Yeah, see, even here, like, it's just aim that comes down to it. And that's why it's so crucial. Like, I genuinely believe that potential wise, comp potential wise, not player potential wise, Gambit win this at peak performance. But Ascend are just way more confident. They're like, we are doing this. We don't care what you do. And it loses them some rounds, but it doesn't matter. Because it always guarantees them more than one round win in extra. Because Gambit don't get to play. Probably saving strats, lol. This is a really nice strat. I think this confused the fudge out of Ascend. Because, see, CNET's peak is denied. So this angle is denied. CNET is like, where should I go peak? Like, can I go peak here? He can't because this angle is denied. And Keyless is like, hello, I am facing pressure. I can't do anything. Because there is, I believe, a smoke there. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, wait, what? There is a smoke, right? Ah, yeah. See, so Keyless is like, I can't see anything, bro. There is a smoke there, and they're hearing flashes. So CNET can't peek, and the entire site is taken by what? One gliding light, the ultimate, and of course the Viper wall. And everyone is going there. Lol. This is how like good this composition can be. Like you get more than enough information for one site while denying information and completely pulling all the presence to the other side. If they did not immediately respond to this, this could easily be a site rush. And Ascend would have no idea. Like, they don't have an option. That's what this composition is supposed to do. What was your favorite match? Mine was Gambit vs. Crew. I randomly woke. I casted Gambit vs. Crew, till 5:30 a.m. So yes, that was also my favorite match. 5:30 a.m. I costed till. I was half dead, but yeah, it was fun. Gambit versus Crew is like, why is Crew not in the final? I feel like if Crew was in the finals, it would be so good. It would either be a 3-0 or it would be like 5 maps in like 3 hours. 5 tuck 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 tuck. It would be so like, it would be like new Valorant because Ascend is fast, Crew is fast, and if they both started getting fast, they would just start aim like tuck tuck come. It would be so good. Vandal was used more than Phantom. It's 0 ping. I think Phantom is better when there is more ping. Vandal is way better on 0 ping. Right to Ace said that actually. That's where I learned that. Right to Ace said he also uses Phantom on higher ping. If you don't know who Right to Ace is, why are you here? There is no way nobody knows who Right to Ace is, right? I was on Crew PM after Cloud9. Why do you guys hate NA so much? I am from NA. I like NA. I also shit talk NA, but I don't hate NA. I just know NA is trash and I accept it. It's like Arsenal. I know Arsenal is trash and I accept it. What can I do? Okay, so this is the actually terrifying part about Ascent. Because watch, just enjoy, okay, just enjoy. He's gonna lurk. He's just gonna permanently lurk. They're gonna play 1-3-1s or 1-4s. They never, like, the only time he's going to group is maybe when he has his neural theft. I know R2C. Right to clutch, yes. I will pause at one point and you will notice something weird. So all this is fine, right? Okay. No. Right after this, we'll pause. Let's go back. Oh wait, why wasn't I on full screen this entire time? Lol. It's because I've been used to double screen my whole life, but I don't have. But yeah, okay. Watch as they flash. So peek, and then the flash is about to come in. And this is the call, right? This is the moment they peek, they see the dash, they make the call. Watch him, okay? Watch him while they are pushing. Push. Does not stop. They're like tied to each other. They do not stop. Just watch. Like that line will never break. I wish like I could make an animation and put a line between them, because it would show it will not break. And the same when Gambit tried to do, what happened? Break. Instant break, because Chronicle can't push. That's why, for whoever asked Cypher versus KJ who is better, Cypher is better, because he can force the issue. But that's also why Ascend did not allow them to do that. They're just like, no. So Ascend, like, they just dominated this entire thing. Zom richest player, Omega lol, I think he's got. Zoms is the embodiment of NA. Extremely talented and extremely egoistic. If only NA had a little, like, humility. Not even humility. If only NA had, like, a little belief in other systems. If they tried other systems. They raised hopes and then failed so bad, yeah. I don't hate NA, Adarsh. I really like NA. NA will be my eventual home, I think, in Canada. But, Okay. Okay, so watch this execute, right? Again, this is called Ascend. We don't give a shit. So, immediately, they're ready. Pushing. Smoke setup for that denial. This is a deep smoke, okay? So, if he wants to pop flash, he has to pop flash over here. And a good lesson, guys. If you are playing against a Sky, do deep smokes. Don't do narrow smokes. Don't smoke here, because they can pop flash out of here and peek from here. Like, wait. Let me do it properly. If you smoke like this, the guy will pop flash like this and he will peek from here. But if you smoke like that, he has to pop flash like that and peek from here, which is not as great a peek as the other one. So yeah, smoke narrow. I mean, smoke deep. But yeah, again, ascend, force, force, force. They take the entire side. They're like, what the heck? Nobody's here. Okay, let's back up and wall off the half the side. If they found someone there, they would wall off screens probably. Crew Reina was so good. Yeah. Kisnitius. I think that was his name, right? Kisnitius. Clip coming soon. What clip? What did you clip? Keyless OP, man. Look at that. Keyless with the 4K. Yeah, this map was done here. This next round. Because, yeah, like... Again, dude, Ascend is so good on attack. They set up that default, right? And they know Gambit pushed mid last time with that wall. So now that the wall is like this, the Gambit Viper wall, they expect Viper to be either playing here or be playing like here or here. That's the three positions they will expect the Viper at, which means she's not pushing, which means they are most likely either pushing here if the Viper is playing mid or pushing here. And not pushing as in not like hard pushing, like just peeking, like the way this Jet is peeking right now with the Sky support. So they're like, we can't figure out, like we can't guess. They don't want to guess which side they're going to push, right? So we'll push ourselves, but we'll push from our read before, which is we know where to place the Cypher. So same with Keyless, they'll do the same thing the way they entered last time, but this time at the same time they're taking hard mid control. So while as soon as Cnet gets a kill, right, they're like go over here because they realize that this is where the Sky is, this is where the Jet has dashed out, so this is where they were aggressing. So the other side is the hard anchor, which means all of this space is free. If you know it's an anchor, you don't need to like do anything to get that space. You can just walk because you expect the anchor to be far back on the site, and they know that. They immediately know that, so they back up. It doesn't matter that Cnet dies because now they can decide. As soon as they've got all of this free space, they still have all of their utility, they can decide. They're like, okay, Cnet died, but Keyless has a lot of control. He has a trap wire, so let's just take this area, probably wall off this or wall off this. And that's probably what they'll do. They can't wall off Heaven, they'll have to fight. As first shot is fine, okay. First shot is fine. First shot is fine. This first shot, like, okay, fine. He misses one, he hits one. How does he kill Defo? How? Ye kya hai? I'm so confused. Oh, Nats. Oh my. Nats got messed up. I still don't get it. Defo is alive. No, this is Nats. How did Defo die? And the blind, by the way. If you notice, Nats is blinded, so he's stuck. Lol, Defo is also on the wall. Low HP. I know. Bro, stream regularly, easy kill mini servers. I love your content so much, but hardly being able to see you. I will definitely try to stream regularly, Jet, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Darshan, I casted 5 maps of Enigma last week on TGC. So I have checked them out. Zeke did not kill him. StarXO killed him. Watch. StarXO killed him with the Sheriff. No, it was not this round. What the heck? Wait, what the heck? Am I going too far ahead or am I going too far back? How did it end up so far ahead? Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Ah, see, StarXO is gonna kill him. StarXO just got fired at. Nats missed everything and he just dop and he got a random kill. After this, Gambit will pull back a few rounds, but point out certain mistakes Ascend are going to make. So this is the force Ascend, right? Once again, they're ready to flash this, so they're going to flash this and peek. But they'll have counter flash, so they can't do anything. But since he's already into sight, this is where one thing decides the entire round. So if Zeke gets a kill here, if he just shoots immediately, gets a kill, it's over. They win the round. But since he doesn't and he misses, it's over. They lose the round. Because now they don't have entry, they just lost. That's all. That's how Ascent play. We do one thing right, we'll win the round. We do one thing wrong, you win the round. But what is the annoying part of it? You don't decide how the round is played. We do. They're always in control of how the round goes out. So you can't play the game. What are you going to do against them? Like, the only way Gambit could respond in this situation, in my opinion, is to just back the hell off completely and play hard retake. Like, hard retake on one side, you know? Like, stack mid and B maybe, play hard retake on A. But I guess, like, it's hard to do that against Sage and Raze. It was not a miss wall. He's trying to wall off CT. I don't think it was a miss wall. That Sage wall was planned, yeah. Oh my god, wait. Oh, hold on, let's talk about it. I didn't realize you guys didn't. Wait. So, oh wait, let's go a little more ahead. No, not too far ahead. Okay, perfect. So here, what is the call? We are going to blind because they already hear someone, and when they blind, they need to check. So, someone is here. If they're blinding, someone will go here and check, right? That's how they're going to peek. So if you're the Sage over here, you can wall like this, or since you know that your Cypher has information of someone being in screens, your Cypher knows that there's someone in screens. Like, they went back. Remember, the Jet and Sky were pushing over here. So Cypher expects that there's someone in sight and someone in screens, because that's how it was set up earlier. So instead, they will wall this. They will cut off someone in screens, and they will want to push this. But that's the idea. That's why they want to wall that. So, but when they go in, they find the people there instead immediately, so it doesn't matter. It just looks weird. I don't think it was planned with the way it was done over here. But the idea of him having the wall out ready to wall off the deeper part of CT, that was planned. So as soon as he sees someone, he's just going to get it out because he wants to isolate. The whole point of that wall is to isolate certain members. Vision Strikers only using Phantom. I think that's because they, I don't know, like because they probably play low ranges. I really didn't like Vision Strikers' performance this time. It felt like they forced the meta. You know, they used Breach everywhere, which was nice when they were winning. But now it just seems like they force stuff, and their Breach is like a duelist, which is meh. Oh, okay. 1 sec. So, Sage Wall over here. I never imagined this. But this is a Sage Wall to get Zeke a better satchel combo. This is insane. And to get seen at the entry too. Like, this is so insane. They tried this, by the way, again, and they lose again. But just that simple idea, it's nuts. Ascend this entire map. Like, can you imagine in map 5 of the grand finals, where you're trying to win the biggest tournament of the year, Ascend is like, you don't get to play Valorant. That is frustrating. More than anything, that is frustrating. So every single round, even this round, where Ascend are forcing the issue, it is on their terms. Gambit have to react. Gambit have to respond. Gambit have to play well. And they do. Nothing about that. But they don't get to play the game. They don't get to react. I mean, they don't get to proactively try to move in. They don't get to take control of an area. They don't get to, say, try to read the opponents and play. No. Ascend are going to do random shit, and Gambit just have to react. You talked about control. Why can't you take control with the Chaos to combo? Why Sage? If you have one-time abilities, I can explain how it is more effective if Ascend is doing it. It is not more effective. This is what I said at the start of the stream. In my opinion, at optimal level, Gambit's formation composition is considerably better than Ascend's composition. And for that matter, like, replace in Gambit's composition, I don't even mind if you replace, like, say, the Killjoy with the Reyna. Play double duelist Sky. No problem. Okay. The point is that comp has way more options, or replace the Killjoy with, say, a KO. Play double initiator, double controller. You know what? Even more information. But one-time abilities, like you're saying, right? My point remains that The confidence with which Ascend is doing it is they are forcing the issue. So all the options that Gambit have in this game are going down the trash can because Gambit have to react. Which is why I think Gambit should have played retake. The only way to answer an opponent that is forcing the issue again and again is to just be like, okay, you take it. We will do something else. Because they want you to respond to it. So I think that's what Gambit did wrong. But to answer your question directly, you can do it with a KO Astra combo. In fact, it would be better, Kush. So, if KO Astra, Sky Jet Astra, that's what they're doing, right? So, they can do it better. But it's because Ascend are like, they are targeted. If they want to go B, they're all doing that. If they want to go A, they're all doing that. You can't respond that quick. So, you should not react. Astra, Race, Sage, Breach, and Cypher a good comp. Yeah, that's a good comp. That's the old comp. Commendable, yeah, they were really good. Man, even in the crew game, they were so good. I think 7-man roster creates too much chaos that who will play which map. Yeah, Lakia should have just been a permanent at least. If you're playing 7-man, I get it, but Lakia is your most talented. Oh, okay, at least top 3 most talented players. Not most talented player, but top 3 most talented players. You have to play your top 3 most talented players. I don't know, I don't understand. Also, timeout buff was real in this, guys. Shows you the power of coaches, right? Every single time a team went on a timeout, they would get a win streak. Like for pro scene, would it work though? Yeah, that used to be a comp in the pro scene. Instead of Cypher, they would run Killjoy, but I think not Sentinels. Someone else in NA did it. I think NB did it for a while. That exact composition. But yeah, it would work very well. It's a really good comp. I would just prefer Killjoy over Cypher. But if you can play the Cypher well enough, why not? Killjoy has more options, that's all. And a better ultimate. Yeah. Oh, okay, I remember this round now. Yeah, they're just going to hope CNET pulls it off. I think if I remember correctly, he does pull it off. No, it goes down to 9-9, right? So he doesn't pull it off. Wait, do I remember this? No, this is not the round I'm thinking of. Sorry, guys. But yeah, again, like, this is... Wait, let me show you the start of the round. Because they have neural theft, right? Remember when I was like, Keyless will always be split up till he gets neural theft? So at the start of this round, he gets information. He realizes that the dog is going to come and get his information, so he backs right off and he joins his team. And now he has neural theft, so he's going to aggress because they already have killed someone. And they're like, hey, I'm coming. And you get information for everyone. And this should be GG, but this is where they make a small error, where this is, you can see, Ascend going away from game plan. Usually, he would be here. He would be here, he would be trying to peek here. But this time, one sec, I got a call. Yeah, this time, he's instead over here. And they're not going to they're only going to have Zeke for entry. And remember, like, that early round where Zeke tried to go into A and he got stuck alone, is going to be the same case. He's going to get stuck alone, he's going to get picked off, but they have a route out because CNET got that. But instead they could just go together. No, no, that's not true. Yes, you're right about the fact that the Sage wall limits your options, but what you can do is, if you're playing hard retake, for example, if I had Gambit's composition, I would play Nats on the side I wanted to play hard retake with, and I would play him in the corner of the site. His job would be, when they come and they take the site and they think it's free, just kill one maybe, or kill two, or get away. The point is to get the information and delay them from planting as long as possible. So if they are delayed, where is the Sage going to wall? So if Nats is suppose playing B side, right? The Sage is going to wall this, or the Sage is going to wall what? This, if they come from heaven, right? So if the Sage is walling this, imagine Nats is playing, say, over here, okay? I want Nats to play here. I hear the Sage wall here. Immediately, Nats can go just stand here. He can stand here, try to take a shot at this angle, back off, put a molly over here to plant and leave. That is more than enough. As soon as he does that, he can leave. he can come back all the way over here, break the wall and start peeking. By the time he's done breaking his wall, his team will be back and ready for the retake. So he's already got back the angle, he's delayed the plant, and you're ready to retake before they get into post plants. Hi Trans, what's up man? How are you? 100T did it with Steelers KJ. Yes, not on this map though, I don't remember it, but I remember situations where even when they were running the triple initiator comp, they would play exactly like that. I really liked 100 Thieves, dude. 100 Thieves was everything I dreamed of as an analyst. You know, like all the theory crafting I did in my head, 100 Thieves played it. I would have loved to coach that team, but it never happened. And now that I see how toxic it was, I would not have loved to coach that team. But yeah, that I think answers your question, Kush. The point is, the Sage wall is strong if you come into it. But if you already know where it is and you're able to deny the other angle, then you can easily break the Sage wall and get back the angle. They have to leave someone there. They have to be delayed for plant. They have to get to post plant. They have too many things to do. Yeah, Nat should have played Cypher and Chronicle should have played Reyna. It would have been better. It would have been better against Ascent. I don't think it's a better composition in general. In general, this is better. This is the ideal composition. They should get better at this itself. But against Ascend, yeah, you should have put Chronicle. Not Chronicle Reyna. What the fuck am I saying? You should have put Shados on Reyna. And that should have played Cypher. Chronicle can play Sky. Chronicle is a really good Sky. So just acquiring info and then playing as a retake style, basically. Not aim battle. Wait, I'll show you again. So this guy over here is holding this angle. His job, as he hears the wall, his job is to fire. You don't need to wait for them to come. You fire like half a magazine over here. They have to step back. They can't just hard force. Or they can set up the immediate flash and dash, but they have to do something. So you pre-fire half a magazine. There is a specific number that you can calculate. You can calculate the amount of time it's going to take them to flash and dash or immediately run and peek, and you can shoot that many bullets, immediately back up, put the Viper molly in. By the time the molly lands, they would have taken sight. So you need to get the heck out of there. By the time the molly lands, say the Viper would reach here, and they would be taking the site. So 2 people in the site for the attackers, 2 people in the site, say 1 person covering this angle and 1 person covering this angle. Sorry, 3 people in the side and 1 person planting, or 1 person coming late, whatever. There's a garage person, so maybe 2 people. And then there's 1 person in heaven. Now the Viper can easily go to heaven, break this wall and keep the attention of this heaven person. This heaven person is continuously looking here, and by the time she breaks the wall, guaranteed, because she put the molly and already gave the calls, her team will be here. Since her team is already here and they've just finished planting, they can rush this guy without heaven support. So you don't need to take aim battles. As long as the Viper ensures that the heaven person is looking at her, they don't have heaven support. You can retake. Gambit mistake cost them. Yeah, they made some mistakes, no doubt. I think this is the end of this map though, guys. We will move on to bind real soon. I want to talk about bind defense. The title of this stream is meant for Ascent bind defense. Like why SOVA is not necessary. Ascent's comp is also good for retake. Yeah, Ascent did a lot of retakes on attack. We covered that. Like the way they retake especially. So that's what Ascent do, right? They force the issue. If they want to play a particular side, they go take control on their defense. And if they don't want to play that, they just leave. They're like, okay, we'll retake. And that's my point. If you want to play against a team like that, you can't just react permanently. You can't just wait and be like, I have better reflexes. No, that's not going to work. You need to be proactive. You need to get something back. And Gambit never did. They'll just lose now. It's 13-8 ending. Every single round, Ascent will just force and Gambit will be like, what do we do? We're confused. It's so sad to lose a final like this for a team like Gambit because they were so good in the past. Hey, is that Manan? Hello. Hello, Manan. How are you? Okay. Now, for the reason we made the title, which is Ascend Bind versus Team Liquid. I'm going to try to make this a YouTube video, guys, and I'm very glad that we have minimal people in the chat. So say hi to YouTube chat, because that way I will be forced to make this a YouTube video and I will do the work. Say hello YouTube chat. Hello YouTube. I'm going to try to make this into a YouTube video. So the explanation will be quick, concise, and I will not be looking at chat for the period of this explanation. But let me quickly skip. I hope this works. This is a new thing I'm going to try. But, okay, first composition. Hello, hi Rate. Hi Sashank. Okay, so first composition, guys. So immediately, the title of this thing, which is SOVA Not OP, is the reason is that if you can see, there is no SOVA, and if you can see, there is a SOVA. In fact, I want to show you guys. If you go on to VLR.gg and you go to VCT Champions and you go to Agents and you go look at the map of Bind, you go over to SOVA. Gambit runs them, Ascent does not run them, Crew does not run them, and look at what composition do Crew run? Oh, surprise, surprise, it's the same composition Ascent run. Cloud9 runs SOVA, Team Liquid runs SOVA, Sentinels runs SOVA, Team Secret runs SOVA. These two did not play Bind. These two run SOVA. KD Stars is the only team that does not run SOVA and plays a different composition. And what they play is the old composition, which is like the double duelist, double controller Sky composition, except the second duelist is Sage. So it's more or less the same, but it doesn't have the same power. It is the jet reliant composition. It is not committing to the style that they are playing. Full screen. Full screen. What full screen? I'm confused. What happened? Tea time, hi YT. What? I'm so confused. Oh, this. Oh, okay. Yeah, full screen. My bad. But yeah, the point is, the only teams that don't run SOVA in this competition, which made it far, are Ascent and Crew, and both of them play this composition exactly. So what is the power of each agent in this composition? Number one, Sage. Of course, we know Wall and insane anchor, right? Anchor, semi-anchor, can definitely anchor. Cannot anchor, which is why she will group up with this guy, or she will group up with this guy. Okay, so Star XO is the X factor in this team. He will move around, so that's where the information comes from. But you might be wondering, they don't have a SOVA, so they can't rush a site, right? So how do they play attack? So before we get to their defense, which of course is the point of their composition, you can immediately see Brim Molly, Raise Grenades, Viper Molly, Sage Slow. All of this is about defense, this entire composition, which is why we're going to touch the defense second. I want to only show you 2 rounds on their attack. So we're going to go all the way over here. And the reason I picked this game over any game is because TL came prepared to counter this. The whole point of the KO is to counter these attacks that we're going to watch. So not over here. This is the defensive half first, obviously. Go over to the attacking half. I think here, right? Yeah. So the whole point of that KO now on the attack is to deny. Wherever he can, he needs to deny. I'm offline? What the heck? Why am I offline? Chat? One sec, guys. You are on. No, it's all good. Okay, my phone went offline. My bad. Alright, we're back. My phone went offline. I don't know why. That's why I had to turn my phone back on. My bad. But yeah, okay. So the point I was trying to make is that the whole point of this KO is to deny wherever he can. Obviously, in this round, he can't. But you'll start noticing why, again, TL needed to play the way Gambit needed to play against Ascent here, which is, look, they're going to hard force. So remember that tether between Keyless and the other 4 pushing mid and split? This is the same thing. As when these guys move, these guys will move. They will not break that tether between them. It is like a permanent invisible rope that is holding them together. And it is nuts how synergetic you can be. Like, it is stupid nuts. Look at this. So, one sec. So, what the whole point of this Viper Astra is this Viper will take one peek, one fight here and back up. CNET gets a kill, no doubt, that's insane. But the point is, even if this Viper dies, this guy should be able to support him. But no, instead this guy is occupied with these two because these two are pushing at the same time. So how does that guy support him? He can't. Which is why this is insane. They maintain a tether. They always have numbers advantage. And yeah, now this guy is isolated, he's dead, and it's easy sight. Okay, now easy sight. This doesn't matter, this doesn't matter. Let's go to the next round. Okay, anti-eco doesn't matter. Let's go to the buy. Let's go to the buy. Let's go to the buy. Okay, so right here, first we'll take a look at their economy, which will explain to you a lot about their playstyle. So their economy, as you can see, because they did not get a pure like they didn't get a free round in their anti-eco, right? He lost his weapon, so he's going to go for the sheriff and light shields, and he's going to buy all of his smokes. He doesn't care about the stim beacons. Standard for the brimstone. Most important part is that CNED, who is on the stage, is going to go for a full buy. He's going to go for the hero vandal, but he's going for the full buy, ensuring that he has enough money left. So they've already planned this in the sense that if you go back to the eco itself, sorry, anti-eco itself, you'll notice, wait one sec. Yeah, CNET, what is he on? He's just on a pistol because they know that this is what I was talking about split. They anticipate that when they're aggressing that hard, they're bound to lose at least 1 or 2 members. So since they're about to lose 1 or 2 members, they minimize their losses in advance by having one of their members play a pistol, which is not as relevant because he's at the back. Look, he's at the back, he's carrying the spike, he's not going to be in the action. This is how anti-eco should be played. You should not hard stack 5 specters. That's why I think I really like the way Ascent play. Okay, that's all the point was from that round. Now back to this round, Hero Vandal, but Hero Vandal with enough to be able to at least afford like Vandal and Light Shields in the next round. And now what are they going to do? They're going to keep him back. His job is just to trade. So now they know that they have buys. So in the round before this, where they had the buys and their opponents did not, trading is bad because if you have the better weapons and your opponents have pistols, if you trade, not so good, because then you're going to end up either giving the weapons or you're going to get an invaluable trade because you lost more money. But here, when they don't have the good weapons, their hero Vandal is not like I will lead and kill everyone Vandal. No, the point of that Vandal is to clutch out the round, to have that weapon at the late stages of the round. So the people with bad weapons will aggress and they will hard aggress. Just watch. They won't wait. They don't care about their lives. They don't care about who like survives. All they care about is getting control of area. So they will keep pushing. They will not stop, especially now that they've been revealed by the KO dart. They will just wait and wait till they get a good fight. But as soon as they don't, now is when the call comes, okay, back up, because we can't afford to lose this Vandal. So here is where Ascend is at their weakest, right? This is where if Gambit was here or if Liquid was playing this is why I think Gambit did not want to play this. The only decision you can make is either not have Scream over here, have Scream over here so he can start pushing and deny this whole Viper angle, or you have this KO pushing. But if you have that KO pushing, suddenly this site is weak. Because if you don't do that against Ascend, now they have control over this angle. Oh, whoops. Pen. There we go. They have control over this angle, and they have control over this angle. Scream is just going to ace this round. I mean, he's going to kill everyone. But that's not the point. The point is that because their setup is like this, they can always guarantee that they're going to be the team that controls how it played. Now, why am I telling you all this? The point and the reason I am telling you all this is that the reason Ascend do this is because they don't have a SOVA. Because how does a SOVA attack? He gets information, he relays the information to his teammates, and then he tells them what to do. Ascend don't have a SOVA. Why? Because they don't care about the information a SOVA is going to give them. They care about what they have planned going into a round. And this is what I find really interesting, because the way you have to play a Sky as a support is to help your duelists or help your aggressive players move in, take control, right? But the reason Ascend is so terrifying while doing it is because they don't do it just as a 3-man squad. No, they're coordinated on all fronts. So this round, of course, they're not pushing, so they lose. But immediately next round, you'll see this is their bonus. When they go on to their actual buys, and they're not afraid of being on the same foot, then they're able to play the style they truly prefer, which is the aggressive push with these two players, take control, and then sit. They just sit and wait. Or if they're not going to sit and wait, they will just take the entire place. So imagine if the wall was like this. Ascend will place a wall like this, Viper wall. That's how you know either a rush is coming or it's a complete fake. They will continuously play with your minds. You will not understand what is happening till it happens to you, and that's the beauty of it. Because the SOVA composition, yes, it gives you information, it gives you control over how your destiny is going to be, since you know where the players are, but it also tells the opposition where you are or how you're coming from. It also tells the opposition what to expect, and SOVA doesn't have flashes. SOVA cannot force the issue. SOVA can just gradually get information. So if you run a Sky comp the way, or even a KO comp with a Breach the way Ascend do, it would work really well, but of course you can't run KO or Breach because then you lose the defensive power, and you can't do this. But again, same thing this round. You see, they start off with their defaults. Sure, they get some information. Sure, all they use is one boombot. And in return, they hear that there's a Viper Spit over here. So if there's no Viper Spit, then they would aggress into this, they would take control of this, and then they would try to contest. But since there is a Viper Spit, they call everyone back. They're like, alright, let's get back to this A side. We have showers control. They know that there's only one of us over here. Since the Sky is not revealed, only the Sage is revealed. And the Sky is just trying not to get suppressed. So immediately they call everyone here. The Lurker can start walking in. And if you remember, this wall has been there for all 3 rounds. He has never walked in. Keyless. He has never ever walked in. This is the first time he's trying to get into sight. So this is again where conditioning becomes a factor, because if he's not walked in this many times, they have to use the SOVA to check if he's walking in. They use the SOVA, they only spot him, and Yampy thinks I can fight, and that's where he's wrong. Because this is where Yampy makes a big mistake, because Keyless has that Spectre for the close range fight, but even if Yampy wins that fight, it's not worth it, because there are 2 people right behind him, and more importantly, Yampy has now abandoned his teammates over here. His teammates are fighting over here and over here. Nobody's looking over here. So while everyone's attention is drawn towards a shot, while Keyless and of course his teammates are drawing all this pressure, they are just relying on a single KO grenade to hold this down. But that's not happening. Instead, you have Seekers and Yampy is dead, and these 2 are isolated. While Keyless can push into them. So the whole point for Team Liquid here is, again, they're trying to react to what Ascend is doing. Ascend push a shot. Oh, okay, let's try to get information of what is happening and then play around it. That's what a SOVA has to do. You find out something is happening to you, you get information. But Ascend, that will not work against them. Basically, if they're trying to continuously force what they want to do, the only way you can play is if you go dial back this entire round. Over here, if Team Liquid sit inside and just deny this, be like, no, I will sit here, and you will fight with me right here. You will not get to fight with your teammates coming in over here. You will not get to control the tempo of this round. You will not get to control how we play this. We will proactively take control. So maybe a Reyna flash over here, maybe the KO grenade here itself to try and deny, but play over here, keep Showers control and give up this. The SOVA can play then from heaven, and he can support over here while using Shock Touch to deny the plant. So that way you can play purely for retake while they still don't have the showers area. Their team is split up and they don't have any information of how many people are there because they don't have a SOVA. So that's how you play against the composition like Ascend or Crew for that matter, where they continuously force the issue. They know what they want and they're trying to get it. And if you try to react to them, yeah, it might work some rounds where you hit some shots, where they don't hit some shots, but usually more cases than not, you're not going to be able to control your destiny. And to do that, I think teams need to be a little more proactive against non-SOVA compositions. And that is the gist of it. I think that's what I wanted to explain. I think I'll talk to you guys a little bit more before I leave you. Hire Sieh already. Lol. Shouldn't TL have one guy at lamps and then teleport? What do you mean teleport where? Oh, you want them? Oh, yeah, that works too. Yeah, so that's what I mean. You can be proactive over here. You can get info of this angle and you can leave this completely. Just keep one KO over here. He'll throw this knife. He'll get the information. So Reina and Sova can play over here. KO can get information over here. Or same Reina and KO can play a shot and Sova can play heaven and get information over here. The point is the same. Like, you have to be proactive on one angle. Otherwise, they are always going to control how they come into the site. You're always going to be like, oh, they're coming. We have to now react. I still think if they want to full aggress into B without Sova, then why not use smoke molly combo? They do use that. I think they just didn't use that in this particular match because they used that against Team Liquid multiple times in the past. Like, if you go watch the Red Bull Invitational, that's one of their key strategies. They molly off, they wall off kya bolte hain, elbow, and they just immediately plant for hookah itself. I still think Sova is OP because Ascent force the issue and other teams don't cause the difference in the agent. Yeah, no doubt. Look, the point of this explanation is that even with the style Ascent is playing, because you have a Sova, you have the option to counter it. Because of your Sova. Because imagine whoever, like, put any agents for these two, okay? These two don't matter. Like, these are basically two duelists. Duelists with different kits. Like, if it was a Reina Raze, instead of the 0 point, he would throw the boom bot to get information. It's just different types. So, the point is, these two are proactive over here or over here. The Sova has to give consistent information of what is happening on the other side. So, if the Sova is over here, you can, like, these two can be proactive over here, and he can throw a recon and he gets information. Oh, wait, someone is pushing, he can throw a shock dart and delay the plant. Oh, wait, he needs to retake with his team, he can use a drone and clear out angles. Sova is the most versatile agent in the game, but he's not OP because you can play around him and you can play with compositions that suit your style, which don't need a Sova, which have agents catered to a particular thing, like Sky catered to entry, Raze catered to utility based defense, and this entire composition for Ascent, it's about defense. They're just finding a workaround to what they don't have on attack, and that's the beauty of it. I think their entire composition is around the idea that we are impenetrable on defense. You cannot beat us. Sova, no Sova. It doesn't matter if you know who is where. Their utility is just insane. You cannot enter easily. So the problem becomes then on attack, they already have a big advantage. So how do we circumvent the issue of not having a Sova on attack? We just aggress. We force the issue. We do it together. And if the opposition team is always like trying to, play the aim battle or trying to hold or trying to play their style, then they will lose. They have to change their style. And I think teams just couldn't change their style. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Oh my god. Today we streamed for 2 hours. 10 more minutes. Alright, perfect. That's the ideal time. So I will talk to you guys for 10 more minutes. And then I will go eat some food. Maybe play some F1. I think I want to play some F1. Maybe some TFT. Maybe some Valorant. Tomorrow morning I will try to stream on Twitch. It will be a mathematical stream, a poker stream. So yeah, come. It'll be a chill stream. I'll be eating breakfast, playing poker and talking. Mostly just talking, listening to music, all of that sort. Not very long, but yeah. You can see my Streamlabs. And I will try to find the camera screen, and there we go. That's my face. Hearthstone. Yeah, no, I don't like Hearthstone. Maybe LOR. Yeah, we'll play some LOR. Click the heads. Time. When I wake up. So I have no idea. No, but probably around like 12, 1-ish. It's very like mood based. Yes, follow me on Twitch, guys. Follow me on Twitch. There we go. Fnatic dropped Doma. Yes, I saw Kush. But yeah, you guys tell me what's up. Okay, I'll tell you about my stream schedule, right? So I want to keep doing this where I want to post on my story asking for questions which will turn into videos. So the reason I did that Sova Not OP explanation is because someone asked me, why does every team play Sova? Why can we not play without Sova? And the whole point of that explanation was that You can play without SOVA. You just have to execute it to perfection, the way Ascend do it. So I think that's where the question becomes: do you want something that has more options, or do you want something that is better at doing one particular thing? And that's why teams have to find the balance. Teach us poker, some is much noober than novice. Yeah, you can come. I'll definitely teach you poker. Phoenix useless in Valorant. No, man. Phoenix is my favorite agent in solo queue. But yeah, he's useless in esports. If I had a team that could play double duelist well and I was coaching them, I would play Phoenix on Ascent. Guaranteed. Because and on Haven. Guaranteed. Because 6-point ultimate. There's no better ultimate. Phoenix has the game's best ultimate, in my opinion. And if you keep in mind the points and the value coming from the ultimate. So, maybe. But other than that, he's kind of useless. It's just like the Jet is OP, right? So you can't think of other agents coming in. You need to get rid of Jet, you need to get rid of Operator meta, and then other agents would be useful. You can try using like Astra Phoenix combo. Sky is better than Phoenix, sure, but like Phoenix gives you a power to be self-sustainable. Sky is not self-sustainable. Sky is like the old Sky, yeah, where she was OP, but not the new Sky. The new Sky is more support Sky, which is how she should be. But Phoenix can do way better than that because he can farm ult points. Sky ult point is 7 ops. Like you can, even if you get one more Phoenix ult than a Sky ult, that's one entire round. Like in Valorant, like people I think go too far into the margins of what they are and forget that even if there is a small margin, the other thing is not necessarily close. It is way worse because that small margin, that one round can mean the entire thing, right? So it's all about how you use it and how you execute it. Like Sentinel's sick, okay, on Phoenix. He can play retake, he can play anchor, he can play aggress, he can play proactive because he's comfortable on Phoenix. And Phoenix can do all of those things, but nobody is that comfortable on Phoenix. Chamber will not be used in esports, but if he is to be used, I would guess Fracture, definitely, because the card has really good spots. Where else? Fracture, maybe Split. Yeah, Split would be nice. Bind would be nice. Yeah, that's all. Fracture, Split, Bind. That's pretty much it. Just simple focus round by round. Yeah. Hellranger on Phoenix. That used to be good too. Yeah. Yeah, there's some good Phoenixes, but they're the IGLs, right? So they don't have a choice. Like Amaterasu also. So you have to not play. You can't. I don't think you can duelist IGL. It's not pretty. It's too hard, you know. And I think my camera is messed up, man. Why is my face orange? Why is my face orange? Hello, Streamlabs? Okay, my face is orange, guys. My face does look orange, right? I think you need to hire editor, make channel logo and screens. I have a channel logo, but yeah, I need to hire someone and get my covers and stuff done. And get the overlays done and all of that. But I want to, so that's why I started streaming now, right? So my challenge to myself is if I can stream consistently for the next 15 days, then by January I will get everything done. I feel like EXO are just not motivated. They need a coach. They need someone to tell them what to do. Yeah, because Sieh is a great leader, but I feel like he's got so much hate that maybe somewhere inside him he's just like, meh, whatever. I don't think he's fully motivated. Yeah, I don't know. EXO definitely not playing at their potential. That is a team that could beat some. No, I'm good. Thank you very much. I'm happy where I am. Which headphones and mic is it? This is some Sennheiser, and it's a Behringer. There's like a whole setup thing. It's a UMC. It's like it's not mine. It's my work stuff. Hi, Cyborg. What's up, man? I'm just about to sign off, but welcome. We will be doing this a lot more, so I hope to see you next time. EXO not able to close maps. Like I said, they need someone to just be like, I am tired of this, and can you play better or can we not? Because they are stuck in a rut, and the best way to get out of a rut is to just, just like shake it off. But yeah, who according to you is the best IGL in the world? In the world, me. Yeah, like if Valorant had an option where the IGL did not have to be a player, I would be the best IGL in the world. I'm kidding. Which match did you review today? We talked about mostly the split map from the finals, and then I wanted to. The title is about bind, which I discuss next, which is like a sense bind. So a sense pit and blind. Hacker. Hacker is not a coach. Hacker is a manager, right? Hacker was Enigma's manager. He was not the coach there, right? Maybe an analyst, but not a coach. Like YB is a coach. My self-confidence Hey. What is your opinion on recent performance of Enigma? It's good, but there are some holes. I get very uneasy when the Astra is the entry fragger, and as good as the team is, I feel like when you go against a better team, and if your Astra gets caught out first, that round is over, right? Like against any good team, if you're Astra, like that's what I feel sauce about Enigma. But they're a really good team otherwise, man. They're like Ascent, right? Their coordination is very good. Their antidote seems to be a very strong IGL with a good read on the game. A little slow on Astra mechanics, but that's probably because he's new. Aim-wise, he's still fucking nuts, like old anti. Yeah, what else? Like Enigma. I don't know, dude. I think, with the exception of GE, and maybe I'm biased because I've worked with GE, I feel like, okay, and VLT of course, because I don't know VLT right now how they are doing, or I haven't watched any VLT performances. But with the exception of those two teams, I feel like none of the teams have someone who like takes them by the balls. Sorry for the R-rated language, but I think that's the best way to say it. Like Hellranger is a out-and-out leader. Amaterasu is an out-and-out leader. And Antidote I think can get there, but he's not there yet. But YB is there, so together they're a fucking insane combo. Like even TGC I casted, I remember Enigma would start floundering, they would just take a timeout and they would calm the fuck down and they would win. It was so good. It's good, but there are some. TEC SA qualified, T vs EXO in RO8, only one team can make. Oh, damn. T is exploit, right? Okay. Blackhawk and Anti. What? Blackhawk and Anti? I don't get it. Vanity, Anti, Agios. And there's my. Vanity is one of the best IGLs. VLT is still winning against CG. Yeah, because they have an out-and-out... Even if Amitarasu is not playing, they have an out-and-out leader. Like, Ace is an out-and-out leader. Ace is not very loud or very, like... I don't know. Ace is like a support leader, you know. But he is a leader. He's still a leader, you know. He's a winner. And that's the mentality that the other teams lack. Like, everyone is trying to make it. Those guys have made it, and now they're trying to be better. I don't know what it is here. Let me just clarify. I don't know what making it is here, but I'm just trying to say what it feels like as a fan. This is most likely false, and I'm most likely wrong, but yeah. FS and SATL had, okay. Astra, Anti-Fragger, Anti-Blackhawk. Yeah, even EXO, right? Blackhawk, like, at least with Blackhawk, the entire team is just W gaming, so I get it. I like how EXO play. I really like how EXO play. I just wish they had more confidence almost, or more, I don't know. They just, I wish they had their Mojo Jojo. I don't know what, but yeah. Lol, Bones. It's. So I remember. Okay, so I'll tell you guys real quick before I go. I'll tell you guys how my reaction to the TGC teams were. Okay, so I find out TGC is gonna be EXO versus Enigma, True Rippers versus God Particles. I'm like, oh my god, that's nuts. Then I find out that's not going to be streamed. I'm like, okay, kya matchup hai? I find out it's EXO versus True Rippers. I started laughing my ass off. You guys should have won. You guys should have fucking won. You guys threw. As soon as that happened, Fixers was casting with me. He's like, bro, what's the brief on True Rippers? I've never seen them. I'm like, these are like the EXO killers. They will beat them. In fact, on stream, and screw you, Bones, on stream, I predicted True Rippers 2-1 at the start. And you guys choked. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I know you weren't playing, but you're True Rippers, so I blame you since you're here. But yeah, man, like I think someone asked me, क्या बोलते हैं? What will your dream? What? Bones is a leader in. Bones, stop playing Jet Race on Ascent, please. I don't understand why God Particles do it. I don't understand why you guys do it. Please. It's like, would you work with EXO if they ask you to be an analyst? No. I'm a caster. I like casting. I don't think Nordwin would allow me to be part of any team. G happened because it was a temporary thing. And it was just like one time. Okay. Once if you could, would you side me? MM is OP. Who's the MM? Best aimer in India according to you. So far it looks like DM. Like, I have to say, it looks like DM, right? It has to be DM. I think Rossi is close, but DM has just done it for longer. But I don't know, man. I haven't seen CS, so it's hard to say. I would say Ace isn't loud, but he's very, very vocal. Yeah, he's very vocal, like in terms of calls. But that's what I mean. Like, a leader isn't just game leader. He's like a full on. The EXO have game leader. Enigma have game leader. They don't have the esports leader. I don't know how to say it. That's what I think is missing. They need someone who is like, yeah, fuck VLTGE. We care about XN and PaperX. That. They need someone who says that. I mean, that's like a one-way statement of saying it. It's obviously way more complicated than that. But, yeah. Oh, hi, Vasha. Wimp and Blackhawk are pillars for them. Yeah, dude. EXO is such a good team. But it never works out. Oh, look who's live. Hi, Sakshank. Say we like itna hit nahi chahiye. We have a discussion. Okay, I like it. Play Jet Race. I like if it's true YOLO, you should fully commit to true YOLO. But you guys are, in my opinion, probably the youngest and yeah, you guys are literally the next gen of talent. So one day you're most likely going to replace what is now known as top 2-3 teams, and when that happens, you should be able to play meta. So play meta. We play 3 different comps. Let's play it. Lol, what the fuck? Fuck it, rank top players in India stream ban. You tell me. I was about to text about Valorant. We can do that. I don't mind. 3 different comps. What the fuck? Why? Alright, guys. And with that, we understand the state of Indian Valorant. Okay, where we have a shit ton of talent, but yeah, they got bored of solo queue, so they decided to experiment here, I guess. Breach Brim, Breach Brave, Breach Sky Breach. No, but like, yeah, honestly, that's the way I describe True Rippers even to Fixes. Like, it's like next, like old dogs versus new dogs. Kick W, yeah. I'm joking. Oh, I'm also stretching right now. Okay, that also means that after months of not streaming, 2 hours is more than enough. So I am going to go. But I am going to stream. So again, tomorrow morning or afternoon or something. Tomorrow is Twitch day. Tomorrow is I'm going to stream on Twitch. Fuck Malav. He's not gone to Toronto yet, or I'm sure he'll have someone to do that. But this is slowly getting too far if in case I ever get sponsors. So, for the sake of my future, most likely non-existent sponsors. Wait, what is your opinion on next format of Asia 2022? I don't know what is the format of Asia. But whenever that comes, I promise you there will be Valorants about it. 100%. The podcast. Sad mother noises. TR is exo-killer. TR is exo-killer, man. Even when I used to be in TEC, TR, exo, when they were on top form, they used to lose to TR. Every single time. We'll prove. Honestly, I like this experimentation. Someone needs to do it. It's fun! But, like, can someone without the talent do it? And not with their talent? But, okay. Alright, guys. That's the end of it. I'm going to go cook. So, I will try to post some pictures, and maybe we can do a cooking stream one day. Just maybe. We are going boot camp soon. Oh, yes. And yes, Nightbot capped it off perfectly. That's what I was gonna say. Follow me everywhere, I guess. I need to I need to get active everywhere. So yeah, this is Peace from Sieh. We're back, and hopefully permanently. Bye bye, guys.